True Blue Nation, Dodgers Report.
Hello, Dodger fans. Before we dive deep into this exclusive analysis that could shift the entire course of our next season, I need you to do something very important to strengthen our community. Subscribe right now to the True Blue Nation Dodgers Report channel and hit that notification bell. If you are part of the Blue Crew and live every pitch as if it were the last, this is your home. Ensure you don't miss any critical updates this offseason. We are at a pivotal moment in the offseason, and the winter meetings in Orlando are simmering with speculation that could redefine the MLB hierarchy. The major news circulating behind the scenes, corroborated by reliable sources like Jason Frey and analysis from Bleacher Report's Adam Wells, is that the Detroit Tigers have kept the door slightly ajar to trade their crown jewel, two-time American League Cy Young winner Tarik Skubal. We are talking about a pitcher entering the final year of his contract who, over the last 2 years, has established absolute dominance on the mound with a combined record of 31 wins and only 10 losses, boasting a microscopic ERA of 2.30. For us Dodger fans, this raises an immediate and electrifying question. ESPN's Jeff Passan and Kylie McDaniel have identified the Dodgers as one of the most logical and aggressive destinations should Detroit decide to pull the trigger, placing us in direct contention against heavyweights like the New York Mets, Yankees, Red Sox, Giants, and Orioles. The narrative here is complex and requires a cold John Heyman-style reading. Skubal's market value is arguably the highest among any active pitcher right now, but his contract situation, being a one-year rental before seeking a record-breaking contract in the 2027 free agency, creates a delicate negotiation scenario. Executives from all 30 teams are gathered right now, and the internal feeling is that any seismic move could happen within the next week. For Detroit, holding on to Skubal is a risk if they don't compete. Trading him now maximizes the return. For the Dodgers, the conversation goes far beyond just adding an arm. It is about capitalizing on a dynasty window. We know how the Los Angeles front office operates. They don't make impulsive moves, but rather moves based on market opportunities that align with long-term excellence. The possibility of bringing in a southpaw with Skubal's power and precision isn't just a roster upgrade. It is a declaration of war to the rest of the league, signaling that the pursuit of a three-peat is not just a dream, but a structured plan currently in motion. Now let's analyze the real impact of this on our roster. You might look at our projected rotation and think, do we really need this? We have Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Blake Snell, the return of Shohei Ohtani to the mound, and Tyler Glasnow. It is an elite rotation by any standard. However, the mindset of a champion, and specifically Andrew Friedman's philosophy, is that there is never such a thing as too much pitching. The arrival of Skubal would transform an excellent rotation into quite possibly the greatest rotation ever assembled in modern baseball history. Imagine a playoff series where you can roll out Skubal, Yamamoto, Ohtani, and Snell in succession. That takes immense pressure off our bullpen and frankly demoralizes the opposing offense before the game even begins. Adam Wells correctly pointed out that while we don't have a desperate need for starters, adding Skubal exponentially increases our chances of cementing this era as a historic dynasty. He would be the difference maker, the undisputed ace, even among other aces. However, we need to be realistic and professional about the cost. The Detroit Tigers are not going to hand over the best pitcher on the planet for cheap. They will demand a massive return package. We are talking about parting ways with top prospects from our farm system, names we have learned to love and in whom we have placed hopes for the future, and likely pieces from our active MLB roster. It is a calculated bet, sacrificing potential future value for a near absolute guarantee of dominance in the present. It is hard to price Skubal exactly because of that unique single year of contract remaining. But a bidding war with teams like the Mets and Yankees will inflate the price. If the Dodgers want to close this, they will have to be aggressive and decisive. This is not a move for the faint of heart. It is an all-in move. The strategic question that remains is whether the front office is willing to empty part of the farm system to guarantee this checkmate in the 2026 season. My reading of recent trends suggests that if the opportunity to secure a generational talent like Skubal is real, Los Angeles will explore every inch of that negotiation. The potential acquisition of Tarik Skubal represents the pinnacle of strategic aggressiveness, while our current rotation is already championship caliber. Skubal offers the insurance and dominance necessary to neutralize playoff variability and solidify the quest for a three-peat. The cost will be extremely high in terms of prospect capital, but the immediate return is the best pitcher in baseball. Wearing blue, your turn, Blue Crew. I want to hear from you now, fan to fan. Would you be willing to trade our top prospects, think names like Dalton Rushing or Josue De Paula, for just one guaranteed year of Tarik Skubal? Is it worth mortgaging part of the future to secure this super rotation in 2026, or should we trust the group we already have? Leave your honest opinion in the comments below. I want to generate a serious debate about this. And don't forget, for daily, deep, and no-nonsense analysis on the Los Angeles Dodgers, subscribe to True Blue Nation Dodgers Report. Let's go on this journey together. Go Dodgers!